but the last 10 minutes is the payoff we all wanted from the Oscars.
Bet.
He goes in on Jada, on Will Smith, and the only thing I want to share is he's this one moment where he's like, you ain't ever seen anybody interview the person they cheated on. Hey, I was sucking someone else's dick. How'd that make you feel?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Say What podcast. My name is Yousuf Naderpoor, and this is Sohile Ali.
What up?
My cousin, my lover, It's okay in Mississippi. So
they hate
back.
the gays.
Yeah, the algorithm's already fucked. Let's be honest. But welcome back to our show where we got shit for you to talk about. We talk about many things, but first, before we even discuss talking, leave a like down below. If you're watching us on YouTube, subscribe, share it, send it to friends. Comment something racist in the section, and then
Take any comment at this point.
if you listen to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or literally any other streaming service, rate 5 stars, like it, download it, and boy, we got stuff for you today.
You're damn right. Love a good intro from you.
We got some stuff. Let me pull up the list.
On this
I did stand up today. We did stand up today at the Hoppy Wobble. Shout out to the Hoppy Wobble.
Every Sunday, baby. Come out, Bloomington.
God, I'm so thirsty.
We got water. Do you want water?
That's fine. We'll do it. Fuck it. We'll do it
I
live.
asked you before.
But
might as well be.
We're talking about how we've been. We're talking about.
Give a tease of the headline. Just give a tease of the headlines. Okay. We always do how you've been.
I'm good.
I appreciate you.
So speaking of headlines, we got Chris Rock in the headlines. We got John Morant in the headlines. We got TikTok changing the game,
Man.
for the better of society, but for worse for their app. Lex, stop Snapchatting me. This is not the time. Be professional. And then also, I didn't see that. Newspapers aren't a fan of Dilbert's comedy anymore.
You'll find out why.
And then we're going to pop into the letter of the week. And let me just pop a question to you.
What's that?
How you been?
How you been, my brother?
Quit joking, man. Oh, God. He's fine. This is how you been.
I'm just
buddy.
kidding. We got some Social Cantina.
We did.
Shout out to Social Cantina for having some good ass tacos.
Dude, fucking bomb ass tacos, dude.
11 o'clock. Well, it's 11:40 now, but it was 11 when we got there.
Bro. One of the only good spots to eat left.
Yeah, that isn't like fast food
right.
shit.
Late night on a Sunday night?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Yeah, hats off. Thank you. Very good. I'm still in the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm about to shit.
But yeah, you said it.
Yeah, how you been?
How I been,
Talk
brother?
about you.
Sure.
You always talk about me. Why don't I talk about you?
Yeah, we'll get to you.
So anyway, let's talk about
Go for it. Sabotage. Yeah, man. Glad to be here. This is episode 64 of the Say What podcast. So glad to be rolling. Excuse me.
That's the
Don't
taco.
wanna-
That's that taco coming.
Yeah, you know I'm a professional. I don't want
That's
to
that Mexican food.
burp in the ears of our
Coming in.
lovely listeners who we love and appreciate. Thank you.
I'm lukewarm.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Warren. We are. I've been all right, buddy. I've been doing all right. Been trying to hit more mics.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Sunday show. Great show. We did that last Sunday. That's why we had to record later last week. But let's see. I wanted to say shout out to the IU basketball team. They won against Michigan at home on senior night. They did it in overtime.
Was that tonight?
That was today. That was earlier today. This was
Michigan,
right
you
before.
suck, man.
Yeah, dude.
We came fresh off a loss to Iowa.
Yeah.
Y'all couldn't even peek.
An abysmal one of that.
You
But
couldn't take advantage. I guess I
yeah, no, but they pulled it off. big win, and then they're gonna be in Chicago for the Big Ten tournament this weekend, which I'm low key.
You should go.
Might go, yeah.
I won't, but you go.
I mean, I wish you could, man. We could make a whole trip of it.
I live in misery. But
It'd be short notice to
if
call
you do
off
go,
work.
bring me back a deep dish.
I
please.
promise
A
you.
Chicago
I
deep dish.
promise you I will. Do you
A
want Lou Malnati's or Giordano's?
I'll take fucking either one.
Or Piquods. Remember Piquods?
Yes.
Dude, that was
Just
fire.
Give me anything with chicken in it. And it'll be
Ooh,
fine.
I got you. Yeah, bro. If I can pull the trigger on these tickets,
Yeah,
I'm going.
do it.
What else? I had a really fun thing happen to me. So
I grabbed the lady and I was arrested.
the cops are at the door, man. So, as I know, Inside the NBA.
Yeah.
Great show. One of the all-time best sports shows. Just shows in general.
All right, dude.
What? No, it is. I have nothing to do with them. I didn't get to work for them. They didn't want me as an intern. No,
Get your dick out of your mouth.
all four. Fucking Shaq, Charles, Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Right? Literally, it's like the shit I watch 99% of the time. Whenever I'm having a bad day, a bad week, whatever, I just
anytime he hangs out with me, and he's like, I gotta fucking
yeah. Like, can you just for a second? I put on Inside the NBA, one of my favorite shows. So they feature tweets on the show while it's on, like live, and it's on live at like 12:30 a.m. after the last game after Luka wins it or something. They go on. They're live from Atlanta, and I actually got a tweet featured on the show for the first time. Which was,
I am extremely jealous.
you could do it too. I'm telling you. Maybe not your Twitter.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll have to make
I
some.
want one of my tweets on NBA TNT. All right?
Depending on what it is. Depending on maybe some of your tamer ones for national television, yeah. But I mean, hey, if I can do it, you could do it too. But I was just sitting there. I've tweeted at them so many times before, dude. I've tweeted like dozens of times, night after night, nothing. And I see these whack ass accounts get on there. I'm like, and then I just shoot one into the ether, just one, like Charles Barkley was
Just a quick
dancing.
little nut off, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot a nut off,
right
yeah.
before bed.
Yeah. Just go to sleep.
Got to sleep. Yeah, exactly. You can be up all night.
Yeah.
Pitching a tent.
We need God.
I know, right? So listening. Good Lord.
Go ahead, sorry.
So yeah, the context was like Charles Barkley was doing like the MC Hammer dance all night, and I just tweeted like a gif of Kevin James from King of Queens, like easing down into his chair. He's like, I said, this is gonna be Chuck tomorrow after all this dancing. So that was dope, man. One of the highlights of my year so far, and I appreciate it. And
I had nothing happen to me, thanks, dude.
well, hold on. Well, you know what? You did something amazing today that not a lot of people got the onions to do, and we're gonna get into that. And so that's pretty much how I've been. How you been?
What did I do? The stand-up?
Yes.
Well, that wasn't amazing.
You want to talk about?
That wasn't amazing.
What are you, Richard Pryor? You gotta fucking
I like
destroy
to
it
think
that
so.
first time after
I like to think
a
so.
while?
Yeah, that'd be sick. You know what? Announcement will be made. Damn, you leaking, bro.
I am.
Oh,
Damn.
I was like, damn,
Excuse me.
I think so. I was like, damn, so I was excited, man.
Oh my god.
But
Think about the tweet. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm going back to doing stand up. I went up tonight. It was fun. I
Yeah.
had a blast.
I'm glad you had fun.
It just sucks that I suck, but it's fine. I didn't suck. It wasn't that bad. It was just quiet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Because I did come up like it was literally the last person on the open mic, and it was like half empty, but it was not half empty. It was like 25% full. But
I think you went
it was
second
still
to last,
fun.
but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, James hopped
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking James, man. You're welcome. Making it an easy follow. But yeah, it was fun. It did make me like miss it a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was like, fuck, I haven't done this in a minute.
Were you happy when you got up? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, but then I was like fumbling the mic and shit. I was like, ugh, rusty as fuck, But, and then I hit myself in the mic.
Oh yeah, right off the bat, took the mic stand off. I was like, God,
And I was like, yeah, can you tell I'm rusty?
hurting himself.
But I'm gonna be going more to the Hoppy Wobble. So if you guys want to come, shout out to
Dylan.
Dylan, yes, obviously looking good. Sam Bob
Patrick,
Patrick,
friend of the show.
confronted me about making fun of his name. And I said, well, I got a face for the name now.
Yeah. He's like, how about this? Oh, man, he's so funny.
Yeah, he killed.
He always, yeah. That's like,
So, he's my number one nemesis now.
yeah.
Me from the bottom, just
A guy.
Dinkelberg.
Pick a guy. Yeah.
But yeah, so next week I'm gonna be there. Hopefully,
Keep coming, man. Every Sunday.
episode 3 of the Blowage podcast isn't out yet, and it's fine.
We're working on that.
You know what? It's fine. I'm not rushing my shit anymore. All right, get off my bag. There's a lot of people who are waiting for it.
Yeah.
And by a lot of people, I mean like 2.
Well, you got 2 plus me, my dad, my mom.
2 people who have directly messaged me and said, "Phew." And so that's what that feels like. But it's fine.
You'll get it out. It's like it's so close.
I got it.
Just 2 more shoots.
Shout out to Jawad for watching the show, by the way.
Jawad, hey.
He was watching it, and
Goat.
he sent me a video of him just laughing at me blubber for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is normal. I feel like I have a stroke every time.
At
least once an episode. But yeah, that's how I've been.
Hell yeah. I love it, man. I
we
love
gotta
it.
cut every time I talk out now because every how you been's the same. It's like,
Hey guys, podcast isn't out.
Yeah.
But this time it was, instead of I'm gonna do stand up, it's I did stand up tonight. So that's awesome, dude.
More stand up,
bro. As someone who also took a long break, the best feeling is when you're finally back and you go. It's like you never left.
Yeah. But you can tell I left.
For sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's.
It's like
this is what it is.
And never came back. With the
milk.
milk.
You did.
But now I'm back with the milk.
Like with yeah. Carton of cigarettes. Yeah, exactly.
But
and it's like, you say to yourself, if this is something I like to be doing, I want to be doing, then I should be doing.
Do I want to do what you're doing and driving to Louisville and shit? No, I can't survive a trip to Indy. Indy is
too.
An hour away.
We can go to Indy.
And I barely survive those. I'm like, I get out the car, my back is hurting.
Oh, dude.
Any longer? Let's go.
Yeah. Well,
emphasis on the guns.
Around town, we still got a few going on here and there. So yeah. Well, you're back. Welcome back.
My late New Year resolution is to go to the Comedy Attic more consistently. That's
nice.
The new resolution. Now.
Hell yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
I'll be at the Comedy Attic open mic this Thursday.
You gotta one up me, dude.
It's not.
Think you're better than me?
Everything his chain's bigger.
Jesus, I gotta fucking.
His flow is whack. His clothes is whack. Also, for those watching, we don't ever color coordinate.
Dude.
Put your jean up. God. Anyway, this is just how on the same wavelength we are. But yeah, anyway. Comedy Attic open mic this Thursday. Please come out.
Yes.
Like Yousuf said, it's a great time.
I won't be there, but he will be.
Yeah. He doesn't support me.
No, that's not it. I'm just depressed.
No,
man.
you just don't know what your day might hold until
And I'm
like
depressed.
an hour before. Hey.
Crippling. But so that's how you've been.
I love you. I appreciate you.
I love you, dude.
Our listeners
we need to
and
spread
viewers
more
appreciate
positive.
you.
That's what I need to work on. That's also I need to work on that.
I mean, I think you're a pretty nice guy. You need to be nicer to yourself.
Just fucking sitting in the dark, just stupid.
Pre-workout coursing through his veins.
Dude, this new pre-workout I got, I told you, it's like 400 milligrams of caffeine.
For one serving?
For one scoop.
That's
and you
insane.
Know it's Kool-Aid flavored also.
It's that fucking C4? Or
no,
whatever it is?
It's Rise. But even then, the Rise, it doesn't taste like any flavor that they say it is, okay? It never tastes like it. It just tastes like chemicals. But that's the pre-workout. The protein shake's pretty good. And if you use the sponsor code...
do you mix it with like your protein bottle?
Huh?
Do you mix your pre-workout in your protein
Not the
shaker
same
bottle?
One. I have designated. I have
or like
9.
Is it the same size?
Yeah.
So that's a good amount of water.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It still tastes like shit.
Yeah.
And then also if you dilute it a lot, it doesn't hit the same.
Does it taste good?
It's
like
right.
like
it's like fruit punch, but like with a shit aftertaste.
Yeah.
What was yours taste? Ghost.
Oh God,
Ghost.
careful. Yeah, when I needed to
Ghost?
take
Yeah.
it, then I get back.
Yeah.
Ghost, I think it was like blue raspberry or something.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
better than all the fucking C4 shit. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Any pre-workout that you're paying for like $30 and up, it's way better than the C4 shit.
Is it cheaper?
C4,
Mm-hmm.
dude, just saying the name, I'm like gagging.
Getting itchy.
You know how fucking I like literally have to blast heavy metal to like ignore.
Get through this. Oh.
And I'm like, but it's fine.
Just shoot it.
Dude, it's so fucking good. But I do need a caffeine break though.
A caffeine break?
Just to be like, no more caffeine.
Really?
And then
No
just kind of
pre-workout?
like,
Huh.
which is gonna be when I'm not working out. So I need to line it up with the vacation.
Hey.
So as long as I'm not working out during the vacation,
Yeah.
I don't take the pre-workout.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then spring break is coming up also.
Right.
So that means
But you're not in school.
no, but that means
But I'm going to Cabo.
that means Nico's
All these
here,
Oh, yeah.
Nico.
Shout out Nico.
which means he's gonna want to play basketball and work out, and that means
True.
the caffeine break can't stop.
Yeah, you're going to have to hit the gym for that. So
I gotta go harder.
I mean, caffeine can be a very good thing
Oh yeah,
if managed
it's
well. Yeah.
dope. But when you're like me and you spent like the first like year on caffeine just abusing it. I don't know if we
The
could play back, like,
pre-workout.
if you go back and rewatch the older episodes, like when we first started the podcast,
Yeah.
and I just started working out for real, you'll see me just be like, yeah, I woke up, immediately drank some pre-workout, which, like, is the worst thing.
It was like the early stages of this pattern.
yeah. Of, like,
You look like
4-hour workouts.
you look like your kid.
Yeah,
like
dude.
compared to now,
the
dude.
hair down and shit.
Fucking arms are fuck.
Just chubbier.
We should also pull up that thing for Ali at some point when he was on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
It was like episode 10 or something. He
Have
was
I
so
talked
young.
about how tall my brother is?
How tall is he now?
Dude,
Is he 6'2"?
probably even more. He's still
Wow.
gonna be growing too.
He's still, yeah.
He's still-
He's only
he's
a freshman.
Okay, hey, first of all, I accepted the fact that he was gonna be taller than me. Okay, I knew this years ago. But what I wasn't ready for was for it to happen at 14. At 14, he's looking down at me. You know how much that hurts?
Hey man, he's the monster you created.
I'm like
in a lab.
I was like, okay, if he's like 18, 20, whatever he's telling me, that's fine. I can live with that. But at 14,
Not
he's
this
already
soon.
taller. He's still growing.
Yeah.
He's like,
Well, I stopped growing
he
around
grew up too
sophomore year.
fast. He grew up too fast.
I swear, bro.
I look at these fucking Snapchat flashbacks.
Oh wow.
You know how emotionally unstable I get when I
That
see like
I mean, that's like
like
yeah.
an old video of Ali, and he's like fucking. This is when he was like 10 or some shit. And he's like, rapping something in the car,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Play fighting or
and
something.
then all of a sudden
yeah.
now he's like, "What's up, bitch?" And I'm like, "All right." He tells me things, and I'm like, the innocence is lost.
I know, dude. That's like that. I think
This
about
is
that.
a guilty
Don't you
man.
think that's how our parents felt too? When
Yes.
Dad just wakes up one day. Who's this grown man in my bathroom, dude? Hey, Dad.
Do you have any lotion?
Yeah, he's like, oh God. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's just like the other day we were just playing a Assassin's Creed song
Yeah.
and do a fake fight trailer. Flipping over. Now I'm like,
It's
dude, he could beat my ass.
Bullshit. You know what's strong? He started like videotaping his squats.
Ah.
So like, and he'll show me, and he hit like 235, 225 or something the other day.
Nice.
His form was fucked, but he hit it.
It's tough when you're tall. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, my parental instincts kick in. And I'm like, you need to work on the form. You can't. I don't want you messing up your back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
Safety and
I'm like,
do
just
it the
get
right
this
way.
down first, lift heavier later.
Yeah, yeah,
And then you
100%.
have me snorting pre-workout, just hitting 350.
You're
and
more
be
of
like,
you're more of a do as I say kind of guy. But no, I mean, it's true. I mean, you are his first coach. You are his,
Stop it! I'm getting
training.
emotional. We gotta stop talking about
right. Ali can eat a dick. How about that?
this. Yeah, fuck you, dude. So
Peaked. Just see. All right, we'll get sappy when it's time. But hey,
that's
speaking
where my podcast comes in.
yeah,
That's right.
true. Yeah, Blow Average Podcast. Link in description.
Thank you.
So as Yosef said earlier, we're going to get some juicy headlines going. And we're going to do that after
the ad break.
After a quick word from our sponsors over at Anchor. So please give it a listen and check them out.
Thank you, Anchor.
That's right. We're going to be right back with headlines after this quick word from our sponsor.
The Anchor rep is like, what the fuck?
This guy. I want him. Below average is like brought to you by Anchor.
Anchor's picked it on.
You got the big bag. Hey, we're back. Yeah, hey, all right. Yeah, this is what is it?
Headlines.
Hit it. Headlines, baby.
I think it's the fact that we ate before we recorded.
Bro, that was a good idea.
Normally I'm starving.
That was a good idea, my man. We would be depressed if we were just sitting here going,
Yeah, so
I haven't eaten today. Yeah, literally. You know what? Fuck you. Just something bad would have happened.
angriest episode.
We just let it out. But hey, man, headlines. So what are we talking? We're talking the trending topics of the week, the news. Starting with something.
Hey! Chris Rock came out with a new special.
Yeah, bro.
Literally yesterday, right?
Yes, this is now Monday, but on Saturday night, Chris Rock debuted his live Netflix comedy special.
I gotta watch it. That's it.
Check it out, dude. I was watching it. We were just was hanging with Caroline. We were like, "What should we watch? Let's watch the stand-up special." Yeah, and she doesn't listen. She gets enough of me. But I said, "Let's watch the stand-up special." Cool. And then we pulled up. I was like, "Dude, I totally forgot the Chris Rock live stand-up specials right now, 10 p.m. Put it on." And my God,
That's fucking
goat, one of the goats.
Mount Rushmore of comedy.
Obviously, I want everyone to check it out for themselves. Like you said, you're gonna check it out. The last 10 minutes, he did it from Baltimore, the special. But the last 10 minutes is the payoff we all wanted from the Oscars.
Bet.
He goes in on Jada, on Will Smith, and the only thing I want to show is he's this one where he's like, you ain't ever seen anybody interview the person they cheated on. Hey, I was sucking someone else's dick. How'd that make you feel? But dude, it's fucking legendary.
Dude, I saw some people be like, "Oh, well, it's kind of like soft to talk about it like a year later after you're being quiet." And I was like, "Do you not get what the writing process is?"
I think he was talking about like the next week.
That's what I'm saying.
On stage.
Like he made like some jokes and shit about it, right? But it wasn't like that where he's like going that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where he's like hitting.
He had to. I mean, he didn't. This was the first thing.
Yeah.
Publicly.
That's
thing.
what I'm saying.
Right.
So like, what were you expecting? What were you, like? This is.
Dude, this is what he does. He's not gonna be on Twitter like a bitch, just like, oh yeah, well I would.
This is comedy.
Yeah.
This is the art of stand-up comedy. And I don't know why people are so shitting on stand-up right now, but I'm getting itchy thinking about it. But fuck you, dude. I'm watching this. I'm liking it. I'm adding it to my list. And then I'm going to watch Creed 2. And then I'm going to watch Creed 3 in theaters.
Hell yeah. No, but
By the way, it's out. And it's looking so good.
I just want to say on the note of like comedy.
Yeah.
I think the people who are upset at stand-up comedy have never had a real problem
100
in their life.
Hey, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Twitter is full of unemployed people.
I mean,
Okay, I'm not even talking.
they got better things they should be.
I'm not even
about.
like, like if it's like valid criticism, yeah,
I'm on Twitter.
fine. Yeah, that's another thing. If it's like valid criticism, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, make your point, bro.
But when you're gonna be like, stand-up comedians, when you say that you can't make fun of someone, and then it's like some basic, it's like it's the joke.
That's what we
You're just
do.
missing the point.
That's the job
yeah.
of a comedian is
It's
to tell jokes.
missing
Sometimes people will be on stage. I'm kidding. You don't have to say you're kidding.
point. It's missing the point.
Yeah. It's
And,
not a band. But also, I think we're in like a boom right now too of stand up.
Yeah.
I swear. Every show, every club you go to, motherfuckers love this shit. They can't wait to go out and see it. People come to open mics.
Yeah.
You know how bad open mics are most of the time? You know what I'm saying? Like it's anyone can go.
It's because I think everyone's at a point now where like everything is just so serious. Like everything, especially with Twitter, especially with social media, and the fucking like very loud minority of people that are like, oh fucking, you can't talk about this. You can't say that, right?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone is at a point where they're just like, dude, can we just like laugh for like 30 minutes?
Because that's been stripped from every other part of life.
Okay, you know what comedy is now? Marvel. That's you know what I mean? Like that's the shit we're seeing now. Like
it's huge.
No. I'm saying not like I'm saying like that Marvel type of humor. Like when you go to a movie, what's the go-to?
Mainstream comedy
That
is,
shit,
is
yeah.
okay.
Like
Okay, yeah.
The comedy that's like that's safe.
Gulp.
The one that like no one's really talking about except for how overused it is. Right?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
That's the comedy that people are
That's
like
what-
so sick. When was the just
dude.
think about it. Just think about it. When was the last comedy that you saw that recently came? Not like one from like 2000 or something like that. I'm saying the most recent comedy that came out. What was it? See?
Due date. That was 10 years ago.
See, that's what I'm saying. You can't go like
Joker.
it could be us just being like obviously biased to the time that we grew up in, and there's like a lot of like nostalgia or whatever. But
Disaster artist.
But yeah, but like legitimately in the last like 2 years, I can't name a comedy that I went out and saw or streamed that came out and I was like, this is fucking hilarious. It's always some genre blend of like an action comedy or like even horror movies.
Yeah, I was about to say like even like Scott Pilgrim took some swings on like it was just
That's what
funny.
I'm saying.
But like
right?
yeah, that whole thing.
Like The Menu, that was funny. That was like
yeah?
a dark comedy,
Oh.
but that wasn't even like a main like straight up comedy.
It had other.
That was like
right,
a drama.
Right.
That was like a thriller. And
Right.
shit, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. But like exactly. So if that's what the mainstream is giving
everyone
you,
just needs a break.
go to if you have a comedy club in your town, fucking go on a weekend
That's
or
what
even
I'm
though
saying.
Mike, you will cry, you will die laughing because it's like, oh shit, these motherfuckers are funny.
That's what
because
I'm
they
saying.
have to be on stage or else it's
almost
quiet.
like that's what they do.
That's what they do.
That's literally what they're here for.
And that's what comedies
Like
should be.
shout out Emil Wakim, by the way.
Big, yeah, hell
I
yeah.
saw a couple. Like first of all, he was on the Jimmy Fallon show, which is
Oh,
dope.
killing it.
But I'm saying like even like the stand-up clips he posts, it's like legitimately funny, and that's another thing why stand-up is so big now. It's because like
clip economy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
every
TikTok.
every motherfucker.
You know how many fucking Instagram reels?
every
and,
other
like,
clip, every other short reel.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And they're
That's
all
why
getting
we're
like
in
a good amount of fucking likes too.
Yeah.
Like it'll be like someone with like 3,000 followers.
Oh.
And their TikTok of like this really funny big gets like 30,000 likes.
Yeah. Oh.
So
People. This girl had a clip out of Louisville. I forgot her name, but someone threw a bottle on stage.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like Jimmy Kimmel saw it and was like, nice, whatever reflex. And she goes, well, it'd be even nicer if I did my late night debut on your show. And
Yeah.
he goes, fine. And then he got, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's the virality, the
Yeah.
clips,
It's like
organic
everyone's-
reach.
for the most part, the general population is seeing like, oh shit, stand up is funny.
That's
and
why
it's
I'm
not
saying
what
we're in a
fucking-
boom. Yeah.
It's not what Twitter is saying. Where it's like, well, they'll put. Did you see the clip of Roseanne Barr?
Yeah, dude, that damn, we missed that. That should have been allowed.
That set stand up comedy back
Dude,
like
my
30
pronouns
years.
are suck my ass or fucking whatever.
That's what that's the clip.
Kiss my
where
ass.
everyone is using that as the reference where it's like, oh, see, conservatives are using it to blah, blah, blah.
to be
Dude.
awful.
Dude, Roseanne Barr
Hell
used
no.
to be funny.
Word fact.
She had
dude.
a show.
That
called
show was
Roseanne,
funny. Yeah, a lot of people
and it
worked
was
on it.
funny.
It launched a lot of people's careers.
Had none of this shit. In it.
Keyword was
Had none of this fucking.
No, dude, no.
Anti-vax.
Dude,
Like literally, that's how she.
My pronouns are
Kiss my
freedom.
ass. Yeah. She. Oh my god,
Like,
dude, what a
it's
fucking
fucking
mess.
horrible. Or they took like.
I'd rather see Cosby live, dude. You kidding me?
Who's
At least he's got some life experience to
Who's
talk about.
the blonde?
yeah.
Not the blonde. She's like she's pretty hot. I'm forgetting her name though. Stand-up comedian.
Eliza Schlesinger,
No,
Nikki Glazer,
It might have been Nikki.
pretty hot.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. She definitely had. She
Oh,
plastic surgery done. A little bit. I can't remember.
Blonde
her name.
dude?
Yes.
Are you thinking of Whitney Cummings?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
Okay. I just,
So, yeah, Whitney Cummings.
uh huh.
There was a bit, because like a lot of comedians took the like making fun of the people who get offended really easily type thing.
Yeah.
And like a lot of it's played out because I hate the word woke, by the way. I hate when people are like, when either comedian, political person, whatever, if they're like, this woke culture, that's what I want to do every time. But she did like a bit about that. And then like Twitter like took the clip and was like, wow, why is she acting like that? Because the audience was laughing in the clip when she was like, oh, whoa, don't get mad, you know? And then she was like, why is she acting like that when they're laughing? Like, I hate the bit where the comedian acts like they're mad. And I'm like, that's the bit though. Like that's
funny.
that.
Yeah, her interacting with that feeling.
Like, clearly, she knows that the audience isn't getting mad about it, but the act of being like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
because it's literally being like, "Okay, you don't know what's gonna happen."
Wikipedia definition of irony. How about
exactly? That's the thing.
Yeah, no, dude, like, people are so fucking
it's just
stupid.
a basic concept.
But I'll tell you, man, the truth is in comedy clubs and any open mic really, but a comedy club. And we're blessed to have one of the best in our city. But you go to an hour if you have to drive it, whatever you got to go to. But you will see. Oh, thank God!
Make a night out of it.
That's it, man.
Don't bring a date. Well, you could bring a date, but like, make it with like someone you've been with.
And this is one thing.
Don't be a first date.
that I'm a little concerned about in stand-up is with clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I have nothing against people posting. I post clips. I think you should do whatever you can to promote yourself and get a following.
Heckler.
No, yes, because a lot of clips, in the effort to not just share all your material up front, is crowd work.
Yeah.
A lot of it. Yeah. Most of it.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't have a problem with good crowd work. I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. I think if you show how quick-witted you are and smart in the moment, great, more power to you. I'm a little concerned because it's so much of what people are seeing for audiences.
Yeah.
That audiences are going to start to think, oh, that's stand-up. I'm supposed to go up there and yell stupid shit and get that, because that's what, if you're showing me like on clips and reels that's what that is, I'm worried that audiences who don't know, nah, dude, this guy has an hour of things he's written and jokes. He's not here just to, mess with you
also,
all.
I feel like that's going to be like a learning experience.
Yes.
Like, they're going to be like, oh, I just fucking do that. And then they go to the stand-up show, and then they're like, you fucking boner or something like that. And then the comedian's not gonna
I'm a boner.
Yeah. It'll be like just straight up the realization of like,
that's
oh shit,
true.
this isn't what you're
That's
supposed
true.
to do.
That feeling is gonna make them never want to try that again. Yeah.
So it's like,
so maybe there's a little.
I heckled today for James.
Oh yeah, that was good. Well, he asked the question. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's rhetorical, but I felt horrible after I did it. I was like, that one. I'm sorry.
No, but yeah, exactly. That feel, yeah. So yeah, and I think for the most part, any working comic, a professional comic who gets up and is there because they're supposed to be, can handle any little thing like that. But I just hope it doesn't get to a point where people go like, "Oh, I'm sitting up front, I'm gonna fucking talk." It's like, nah, dude, just enjoy.
It'll be a learning curve.
Laugh. Yes.
That's all you can think of it.
And you'll learn. And
do
then,
what the NBA did, put up a fence.
Oh my God,
just
dude.
like
just a bubble.
It's all muffled and shit.
Turn my God. Like a drive-in movie.
But
my gosh, that was so good on just the Chris Rock thing.
Yeah. Who knew?
Well, we can talk about a certain shooter in the NBA.
Okay, we're getting back to the NBA talk. Those who don't know, NBA star
and wannabe gangster
who wants to ruin his career, who's trying to speed run his career,
Ja Morant.
Ja Morant has been banned for 2 games for showing, not just showing, but like, like toting a gun around on an Instagram Live.
Yeah.
And the NBA saw it.
Like he's damn young boy.
They said, no, suspension. And then his lawyer put out the most generic statement I've ever read in my life.
Oh, you did? I didn't see it.
It was like,
sorry.
I'm sorry for what I did. I'm trying to be better, and I'm trying to do this. Please forgive me. Unban me.
Fucking at least 2 games.
Take it easy on me, please.
At least 2 games, yeah.
And then there was like a whole bunch of shit. It was like, okay, well, if he had the gun on him on the team plane, that's like a 50-game suspension.
This man, dude.
So
Remember
Yeah.
when Ime Udoka was the biggest bag fumbler?
Yeah.
It's about to be this guy, dude. You have talent.
Hey, you're fucking it up.
You have...
Shannon Sharp is right. I don't get it.
Dude, the meme tomorrow morning, aka Monday morning, fucking what's their show called? Shannon
First
and
Take.
No, that's
Undisputed.
Undisputed is about to be a record-breaking thing. Have you seen the clip of Shannon Sharp talking about like having a gun and it just goes, "I got that thing, I got that boom boom, I got that stick, I got that rock." People were going crazy because it was Saturday when this came out. And they're not on. But people like Shannon Monday gonna be like, "I got that thing, I got that stick." But yeah, he's right.
That's what it's like, dude. Shannon Sharp literally gave a fucking like eulogy, damn near. Where he was like, "You're not hard.
Oh yeah, dude.
Quit trying to be something you're not." Which like, I feel like he could have worded it a little bit better because even I was like, "Okay, come on."
He was really. He almost like goaded him to do
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
Oh, I ain't hard.
I'm spitting all over.
Fights your mic.
But like, that's what, if he was like, "Hey man, your career could be cut short."
That's the point.
And like, dude, everybody knows that like. Stephen A. put out a statement. And it was literally like the NBA literally works with the FBI to keep an eye on all their players, making sure like there's no fuck shit going on.
And you just put it out
And
there.
I think it was it might have been Gilbert Arenas or somebody else. There was some former NBA player that was like, yeah, they definitely have like FBI like the NBA definitely has FBI ties because like they just know shit that's going on
About their life.
Yeah, so like if you're
behind
hanging
the
around like the
scenes.
wrong crowd that the NBA doesn't like, they'll give you like a warning, be like, yo.
This guy, fucking a friend of his, had to get banned from the Grizzlies arena.
That's what I'm
Apparently,
saying,
this
dude.
is the kind of crowd he hangs out with. But it's like,
stupid.
brother,
It's so
you
dumb.
made it. You made it. It's like kind of stuff people tell you all like your network
This
is your net worth.
Destructive behavior.
It is.
It is. And you know what we're going to do about it if he continues down this path? We're going to be talking about how his exit from the NBA. Like, this is like the youngest player that, like, with his explosiveness and his skills since, like, Derrick Rose, right? Like, that level. Okay? And they're going to be going out of the league for two different reasons, all right? Derrick Rose is going to be retiring soon, which is going to be the day I die. I'm going to die inside with that.
Did you see the ovation he got in
Yes.
New York?
Get him in a contender, dude. Get him out of New York. Get him out.
Get him to L.A.
Put
him on the Lakers.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like what Russ was doing for them.
If
Get him off the bench.
If that happened, I could die happy. The day Derrick Rose gets a ring, because it's gonna happen. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen. I will die a happy man. I'll just shoot myself because
top 10 underrated players. Yeah.
Not even underrated. It's just like.
Or like he doesn't get the praise. You know what I'm saying?
Because like after the injuries and everything, I was like,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
But in his day.
Yeah. Fucking
Prime
youngest
D-Rose.
MVP ever. Okay. But I'm saying John Morant, he's not. I don't think. Well, he could win MVP, but it wasn't gonna be like that. But what I'm
Maybe
saying
not
is,
this season, but yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're
Yeah,
gonna. The league has blackballed many people. Ennis Cantor is not one of them. Before anyone says anything, he's not. Have you seen the show with Ennis Cantor? He's about to sue the league because he thinks he's being blackballed.
He thinks he's being blackballed?
Yeah.
Is he on a team?
No, because he's ass.
And no other reason.
He's shit and he's old. And he's also kind of a moron. All right. But
Brother's down
it's
tremendous.
so stupid. But I could talk about that for days.
But this is possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely possible.
Brother, you have a good thing in life. Understand it. We're all
Did he
rooting
just
for
get a
you.
contract extension too? Wasn't it like
He's on a
150
fucking
million?
he's dude. The Grizzlies were like number 2 in the West. God, dog. Well,
so stop fucking being
it's
stupid.
like what Stephen A. used to say to the NFL players: get off the weed. It's like,
same shit.
drop the gun. See this dude Twitter. Fucking amazing, dude. John
He's a
Morant.
shooting guard now.
Number one. Yeah. Oh, that's one less shooter on the. So it's the clip of Michael Jackson, the Earth song, on stage live, and it's when like the military has the gun up, and he's put down the gun. Oh God, it was amazing. But yeah, John Morant easily. He's actually my loud of the week, so we'll fucking enjoy that. So TikTok. TikTok here announced that they are going to limit screen time. I think this is just in China? No. So here's some context. TikTok, exactly, overall announced that they're going to limit screen time for users under 18 to just 60 minutes a day. Good.
Yeah, that's fine. I got no complaints.
Yeah, this is children we're talking about, right? I think kids, I'm a little worried
But also,
about what kids do these days.
but then every other social media platform copied fucking TikTok. So it's
Exactly. So are YouTube Shorts going to be limited 60 minutes? Because I know kids who live their life on that shit.
my brother's one of them. Sorry, Ali.
But yeah,
Sorry.
he's
I'm just keeping it.
going on 15. He's still getting old enough to know.
Yeah,
but
but like-
there's kids like 10 years old, just
Dude.
all day like
Kids right now are fucked. I'm
that's.
just gonna say it. Kids are fucked.
And I sound like the old head who
That's
is
what I'm
like
saying.
phone, get the phone and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
I literally have to install like rules with my brother sometimes because he's like the type to like scroll on the phone as he's walking, and that shit pisses me off.
you could die.
That's why I'm like
Yeah.
phone off when
I
you're
know.
with me in the car or if you're walking or whatever. Off.
Yeah. And I mean, hey, I scroll up for you more than any. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in there,
I'm
but
in bed and I'm sad.
but
yeah,
we're
pull
adults. We've run our course.
Up. I paid my taxes. Fuck you.
I made 18. You know what I'm saying? But so the context. What I was gonna say, because I got confused. China's TikTok.
Yeah. Did you hear about their algorithm?
They're about their algorithm.
How with the content that kids in China see is completely different from what kids in America see.
And the Chinese TikTok also already had timers for children because they know what we fucking don't, and that's how to raise children.
I almost did something real bad.
What?
You promised to cut it out.
No, I ain't cutting, brother. I'm trying to get this.
I'll see you later.
They know what we don't know. Algebra 2. But yeah, man, this is, like I said.
Yeah, and in China's algorithm.
Oh yeah, they said the kids,
yeah,
what
so-
kids see.
Yeah, so literally their whole. So let's say, like, okay, if you compare a 14-year-old's algorithm in China to a 14-year-old's algorithm in America, well, basically, I'm stroking my beard a lot. But,
Hear that?
but so the 14-year-old in China, his algorithm is going to look more like, like feats of scientific achievement, like technological stuff, and like smart shit.
Neil deGrasse
Like
Tyson.
winning math competitions and shit
Sure.
like that. Like stuff like
Yeah.
that where it's like, okay, this is what you should aim to
Oh
do.
god.
Versus you see like I'll pull up my brother's TikTok right now.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be like
Like fucking there's influencers dancing or like dude,
jailbait.
we'll pull up Jerry's in China now. We'll just have we'll be like, can we pull an experiment? And then he'll look up the
Yeah.
in there. We'll do it here.
yeah,
make
dude.
fake accounts.
Yeah.
And then we'll see the difference.
Straight up.
I guarantee you our For You page is going to be of like Edison Ray and like
So-
Jake Paul fucking like punching his head in the wall with more.
Peeling an egg.
Yeah, like just
Like a hard-boiled egg. Have you seen this?
What?
You ever like sometimes the live comes up, like
Yeah.
TikTok live. There's like lives of like people just like a hard-boiled egg, and he's piece by piece taking
We're doomed.
parts of the,
We're doomed.
I know, parts of the shell off. 10,000 views.
We're doomed.
Live just watching this egg.
AI is not going to be the problem in the future. Our IQ, IQ
Yeah.
in America is going to be the fucking issue, dude. Have you seen that fucking?
It's not Chat GPT, it's USA.
Dude, ChatGPT is going to be the saving grace.
Mm.
Once that falls, we fall.
Mm.
Did you see the article that came out? I'm not sure if this is true or not,
Mm.
but this was like a Harvard or like a Stanford professor talking about students. And they were talking about how like it was one of these classic books. It's either like A Catcher in the Rye or like War and Peace. One of these fucking well-known like classics, okay, that are like in every curriculum.
Right.
So this professor was talking about how they were trying to like have an assignment about the book and reading the book, and how those students at this like prestigious college or whatever couldn't even comprehend like basic stuff
From these books.
Yeah, that has already been taught in like middle schools and elementary schools years ago.
Reading comprehension
Yeah.
is going down.
Yeah,
Because
with
we're just used to
these
fucking
books,
15
man.
seconds at a time.
That's what I'm saying. With just these fucking silly books.
Where are the captions?
That's what I'm saying. Can someone read this to me?
Oh.
Which, like, I wouldn't be mad if somebody read me a book from like a bedtime story.
I'm being serious.
That'd
God
be dope. But
damn it, dude. I mean, shit, man. The reason you do that is
we're
just to
in
learn
the end times.
critical thinking and logic. You know, when you're in school, you don't really realize, like, why the fuck?
And this
you know?
is a prestigious. This is like
Right. Yeah.
fucking an Ivy League school
Yeah.
where these students are either rich or they're smart.
And sometimes
it.
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they should fucking know how to understand where the ducks go and the pond freezes over. It's a fucking metaphor. I was like, how do you do how do you swipe the book?
Why is it not
Oh,
scrolling?
God.
This is some boomer humor, bro.
I know.
Some
I know.
50-year-old with a MAGA hat is like, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking turn 25 suddenly. Yeah, I get it. But what can you say, man? You hope that education, continues to evolve in the sense of
I think we're fucked.
Yeah.
I really think.
But there still are students
Listen, man,
who
when
are
you
at these schools and colleges who are still very smart and who do
we
great
saw
things.
it on air when I realized humanity is done.
Which
When
ones?
you tell me that people are watching fucking
Oh, just now.
peeling a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah. I we'll go on TikTok after this. I swear in about 10 we'll
It's
find
not
one.
Even like sad. That doesn't sound sad. Like I get the like listening to people type on like a custom keyboard, or like
Like the squeezing of slime and soap. Have you seen
that's
this?
sicko behavior.
But it's that same thing.
The cutting stuff,
Soap
yeah.
cutting, like it
That's
sends a
cool.
shiver down your spine, whatever.
That's cool.
But that
I'm
same
talking about
level.
the slime stuff. That's
Well, it's disgusting.
get put
But
in a
it
padded
makes a
cell.
sound when you squish it.
I don't want to be reminded of what a queef sounds like in slime form.
We gotta get you some better lady. This girl had flubber down there. Oh man.
Sorry, guys, but what I'm saying is like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. And
This is what-
I just look at his thing just to see what is happening here. And then people, because it's like that one last piece, he's like put like a tweezer on just to like peel it off.
And then it ends.
And then it was like,
Before the
it's like we watch like the DVD thing hit like the
Yeah.
corner. This is where we are now.
It's the DVD company's fault. They're fucking trained us to
Fucking
look
DVD, yeah.
at a screen for 5 minutes
Until-
for the impossible to happen.
Yeah. And they, the reason why they did that thing
Why?
is so it wouldn't burn in the TV.
Ah, okay.
The more you know.
OLED needs that now.
Oh yeah, OLED.
Yeah.
Fucking Fox News right in the corner. And then quickly here, I got a story for you. You're gonna like this one. So
Yeah, my Twitter got exposed.
you tweet funny stuff. At least I think it's funny. And what are funny things that aren't in Twitter form? Sometimes they're comic strips, like the very popular comic strip Dilbert.
Calvin Hobbes. Oh.
Calvin Hobbes, the Tiger's racist. That's
Trump
Hobbes,
supporter
right?
The whole time.
Calvin went to. Calvin was there on January 6th. That's what we're saying. But Dilbert. Dilbert was like the little goofy guy with the glasses. Fucking little. It's Dilbert. Fun fact: I had a Dilbert mug I sold on eBay like weeks ago, and I really wish I still had it because this mother effer, the creator of Dilbert, Scott Adams, went on like a racist tyrant in like his YouTube channel about how he doesn't associate with black people because they're a hateful group.
No, he's right. No, I'm joking.
And thank you very much for listening. We got him.
I'm joking.
No, yeah. This and then
That's why Twitter was fucking on fire.
exactly. That's why Dilbert was
I
trending.
was so fucking confused. I'm like, what? They like, no. You know what I thought happened?
What?
Because everyone kept saying the Dilbert guy.
Yeah.
So what I thought was that there was a guy with like a Dilbert profile picture.
Oh.
And he, like, I thought it was just some like imposter, like dipshit account that was saying all this fuck shit.
Uh-huh.
I was like, why is it? Why
Nope,
is
it
this
was
news?
verified
And then
Dilbert TM man himself. And immediately all the newspapers dropped him, rightfully so. But it's like, bro, we are in the era of people fumbling their
just
bro.
dumb.
Dilbert, that's like top 10 most popular. We're talking Garfield. We're talking the family, whatever.
Take it easy.
No, Garfield is prime.
I associate my Mondays and lasagna with Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield never had.
I've never breathed about Dilbert.
No. But I'm saying like if you look at like the longest running, we're talking, Charlie Brown, whatever. I can't. What other comics? Marmaduke, whatever. You read a newspaper still?
I think they're just sick of it. They're just sick of success.
Yeah, these people like
suffering.
This
from
shit
success.
too easy. I hate. So
I think they saw Kanye do what he did, and then where Kanye's like, gotcha.
Oh my god, dude! Chris Rock special touches on everything, dude. He's like, the Kardashians will take any brother. The crazier the better. Crazy rapper, get in here. Crackhead basketball player, Lamar. Oh god. Anyway, so Rip Dilbert.
Maybe this is the white version of that. He's white, right?
This guy,
Creator.
Scott Adams, who doesn't like black people. Yeah, he's white.
Fucking Uncle.
Not Clayton.
What's his name? Uncle Ruckus.
Remus.
Uncle Ruckus. From Boondocks. Have you seen the? Where he's blind.
That's like the like that Chappelle sketch.
Maybe that's.
Maybe he's a closeted black man. It's an internal struggle. This guy, but yeah, he's done.
Or he could have been Asian. Asians can be hateful.
This is how I feel inside.
Or he could have been back. Anyone can be racist.
That's true. Even
Unless.
a fucking comic writer. And with that, let's do a little Lada of the week. What do you got?
Why didn't he just put it in the comic strips?
That's the thing too. People were like going through Dilbert. Like, has Dilbert ever just been like, I don't care for them. Like, it's the most like milk toast. There's another one. Like bland ass comic strip.
Is art supposed to be like expression?
Like art reflects reality.
Yeah, maybe there's like one strip we don't know about.
There's one strip where Dilbert's like at a fucking Klan rally.
Or he's like at a jazz club or something, and he's kind of just like hands up, distance.
Some guy goes to like shake his hand. He goes, "Please don't hurt me." Hey, do some digging on Dilbert. Loud of the week. I said Ja Morant for his behavior. It's like a lion.
I got nothing.
No. That build up.
How about me?
Why?
Because I get my car fixed tomorrow.
Ooh.
Actually, it's insurance. Let's blame insurance.
Fuck insurance, dude.
You State Farm. You're my loud.
Bum, 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 bum.
What if every State Farm ain't just like,
Yes.
what's about to happen? But
Bastards.
fuck you. Because you won't cover a rental car for the week and a half that I won't have a car. You're a waste. I'm switching to Progressive. And
Damn. Flo.
I'm about to. If Flo does the same shit to me, I'm at her house. I say, what the fuck? We had a deal.
I'm gonna kill you and John Hamm.
This is a simple exchange. I give you money. You give me support in a car accident.
She's like, I'm just the actress, please.
Yeah.
Apparently, she like directs some of those commercials though.
She's funny.
Yeah.
Why didn't she?
Dude, Flo,
Do
fucking
something.
talk about securing a bag for like 20 years. Found her thing.
Good for Flo.
Game recognized game.
Yeah. That's what,
Jake from State Farm was like, I'm
How
coming.
How much progressive stock do you think she owns?
Oh, right. Half.
She's like the
A
backbone
lot.
of
Oh, my
Progressive.
God. Yeah. I mean, she put the team on her back, dude. And then John Hamm's like, fuck, I'll throw me in there,
John
too.
Hamm's like, I can't get a gig right now.
Why don't they want me? Can they only see me as fucking
Should be in more.
Howard Hughes? What's his name? What was his goddamn name? Dick Cheney? On Mad Men.
I don't know. I didn't watch Mad Men.
What the fuck? What was his name?
Don Rickles.
Don
I said Rickles.
Draper.
There it is. Double D.
Look at that Chinaman.
It's fizzled out.
There's Don Rickles for
You
you.
know how I started this thing so happy, and I'm like,
We just talked how bad humanity's doing. All right.
that really did depress me.
Shout outs. Got any shout outs?
Shout out to everyone who's been watching. Shout out to Dylan and everyone at the Hoppy Wobbles. Mainly Dylan because he got me to come out. Shout out
Real
to
one.
everybody who's watching the Below Average podcast. There was like a surprise surge out of, like after like a plateau of just nothing.
I rewatched him.
But this is you.
I was showing my dad. Yeah.
So is you nutty.
Again.
But yeah, shout out to everyone watching that. Episode 3 is coming soon. That's all I'll say.
Soon is relative.
Give up on the release dates because everyone's busy, and I get that. And this isn't a priority for everyone. And I have nothing else to latch on to but this. So there's that.
You got this. Say what?
You got my
podcast.
mug on the camera.
Our therapy.
Yeah, that's really what's turning into at this point.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because this is the other thing I want to shoot. And fuck it.
Part of the podcast?
Yeah,
Okay.
for episode 3.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got. Shout out to Ali for letting me talk shit about him on the podcast.
Love you, Ali.
Shout out to everybody.
I know we're getting sleepy. It's late, folks. It's a late night. We're pushing it.
It's 12:30.
I'm just gonna. I know, right? I'm just gonna do a couple here. Shout out to
I fucking hate you got a list because then I feel bad.
brother. Come prepared. No, you always have some good ones.
I wing it.
Shout out to one is a Big Mike G's open mic in Indianapolis. It's at the Can Cinema and Brazier. This guy's awesome. He does amazing mic on Tuesday nights at Can Cinema. Also, just a great place. I've been meaning to watch a movie there. They show like art house films all the time. They were showing The Whale there. We gotta go there, bro. It's awesome. And they do a dope open mic on Tuesday nights.
Shout out Michael B. Jordan for Creed 3.
Right on.
Because that looks sick, dude.
Dude, fuck. Did you see his red carpet interview with that girl who like called him corny in high school? No. Oh, man, that could have been a whole episode. Well, I'll tell you. But, and then I will be on the Comedy Attic open mic this Thursday. That's this Thursday, March 9th. Starts at 8. Get there on 7:30. Comedy Attic. Hope to see you there. Love you. Thank you for doing that. And shout out to my uncle Hamed and my cousin Naweed. It was his birthday today. Happy birthday, Naweed.
Birthday!
Love you, buddy. Hope to see you guys soon. All right, folks. That's an episode. We're got to get out of here. It's late. We're going home. We're going to edit.
Fucking tired.
Social
We're getting
Cantina
inside.
rocks.
Yeah.
God bless you. Say What Podcast, episode 64. We'll see you all next time.
I can't wait for the next 5 episodes and I get to say 69.
Peace.
Peace.
Real quick, before you click away, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Click right here to subscribe to my channel for all future videos, and click right here to check out this video over here. Have a great one.